All the chicks have welcomed me this morning. They're waiting for the big moment. So here it goes. I say it's time to put a roof on. It shouldn't take that long. There's only about 12 pieces and the ridge cap. We'll put that on, and then I hope we'll get geared up, maybe not this video, but geared up to take it out on the road and just see how it acts before its 4-hour trip. All right, so, hey, you want to see the roofing? It is beautiful. Look at that. I can't wait to see that up on there. So I'm going to rig up a camera off the garage roof to look down so you can get a better view. So that'll take me a few minutes, and then we'll be on to it. Before I go up, what was I talking about just the other day? Hadn't worn my tool belt for I don't know how long, but I got a lot of stuff to carry, so I gotta wear a tool belt. Got these beautiful copper screws. Hope I got enough. So I'm going to mount the camera up on the top of that ladder so it looks down towards the roof. I better get onto it, eh? Hey. The first sheet. Woohoo! All right. First one's always the hardest. I'm going to let it hang over an inch. 2.5. 2.5. I'm going to mark all these sheets out down below ahead of time. Just this first one, I want to make sure I'm good. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Ooh. Just to point out, I'm starting from the back of the tiny house and going forward just for wind going down the road so that the overlaps are progressively, as it goes up there, it's overlapping this sheet so the wind won't get under it. I'm letting it hang over a full rib. And it's begun the first of 1,000 screws. Sure is a beautiful day for roofing right now. I'm in the shade. The sun hasn't got up above the trees yet. So that's coming out perfect. Verify the measurement. I've marked all of these with a magic marker. I'm screwing up through this way, and then I'll verify this measurement. Because I've mentioned it before in other videos, but if you need to rack it, you can squeeze it together at the top or bottom. Oh! I need to just draw it down just a pinch. That's hot. Perfect. Perfect. So I'm actually going to go over on the other side, pull that just a little bit, screw it down. great. So in flexing it, I've secured the bottom. I'm just going to pull this up a little bit. And that'll pull it over nicely. Then when I fill in those holes, it'll be into new or unused. There won't be any hole in the strapping that I'm screwing to. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, good. Battery's dying. I wonder if I can get these 3 in. 1. Oh, it's not going to do it. Okay, I'll have to come back with a fresh battery. I'll catch that on the next sheet. That overhang looks really good. It sets out 1 inch from the drip, from the fascia, so the drip is clearing that quite. Oh, I can reach that screw. All right, 2 down, 4 to go. I would normally wear gloves, but these are such short sheets. Speaking of short sheets, did you ever do that to somebody on their bed? Short sheet their bed? Those are the old days. Perfect. This time, before I screw that one, I'll verify this. Oh, perfect. So we're good, both directions. So I don't have to go around and up there to secure those. Possibility of rain this afternoon, so it should be good. It's only about 8:30 in the morning right now. Beautiful. Or as they say in the old country, perfect. Typically, on when we were doing garages and whatnot, I would put screws every 4 feet going up the roof, just because a screw holds a tremendous amount as far as wind, which is commonly the problem or concern when you don't want wind getting under the joint. But going down the road, I'm going the extra mile. Basically doing 2 extra rows. Oh, we're going 16 inches apart. These screws are fitting into the bit super well. We've had them where we've had to force the screw in, or they were too loose, but these are right on. Okay, one more full sheet. 1 inch. Let's pull a measurement to the end, see how we're doing now that we're already down at the end. 32 5/16. Mosquito. 32 5. Perfect. Perfect. Well, let's go cut one. We'll go cut one. I've already marked where I want to cut that, so I'll use this center cut snips, shears. Easy as that. Let's go put this up. Bum, 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 bum. Boy, that looks really straight. I love that. So, like, I'm averaging two times up the ladder per sheet, and then going around on the other side up on that ladder at least once, and then up on the ladder to run the camera and move it. I guarantee you, I will sleep tonight. All right, let's see what that looks like. Looks like out over the edge. Perfect. No, another trip down the ladder. I don't have my drill. I can't leave this. Got to bring this back down. Wah, 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 wah. I'm back. I will be back. I'm back. Shoo-ah. Let's see where this is at. Good. That maintained a nice straight line down through there. That's always exciting when that happens. Especially since, like, we're on a tiny house that's kind of tiny. I'm going to add extra screws up through here on the face because I don't want this blowing off. One side, done. All right, over to the other side. Side two. It's not secured. I put 2 screws in to line. This is the one that takes the longest amount of time getting started, because if you're not started correct, it won't be correct. So that looks pretty good. One done. On to the next. A lot of people pre-drill these. I've never had. I've only tried it like twice, and I broke so many bits. Good. Good, good, good. Uh-huh. Sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. And I think I hit the head of a nail, but it's kind of like once you start that, you can't stop because you've made a hole. So I'm thinking about the ridge cap. How is Kenny going to do it? It's not wet, so my footing should be pretty good on this roof. It's a 512, easily walkable on a dry roof. It's a sunny day. Perfect. Perfect. The roof has lined up really nicely. Oh, first screw that didn't fit. What? Right on, right on, right on. I love that. If it's right on like that, that means the building is square, because squareness or unsquareness magnifies itself as you go higher on the building. So the deck was square. Took extra time to make sure it was completely flat, level. And then as we put the walls up, I made sure they were squared this way and this way. And then the truss rafters, good this way. So it's worked out right on. I'll see if I can put the drone up in a bit and get a good view all the way around. All right. Hopefully we came out right on at the end. 32 and 5. 32 and 3/8. Within a 1/16. I like that. So we're going to add an inch for overlap. I'm going to go 33 and a half. That should be what that side was. Alrighty. Great. Great. I like it, as Al Lumno would say. So I'm putting extra screws along here. Ta-da! Ridge cap next. Let's do it. I usually seal off the end of this, so I'll cut and do some cutting and bending. I guess that's a pretty good view right from here. So I typically come in an inch. Cut these spots here. Okay. Then I'll bend those. And bend those in. A little tappity tap. Guess that. So now this little tab I cut off. Let's get down a little closer to this. Then I'll cut this little bit of tab off here so it looks straight. And then if you cut this side right here at the peak, gives that a nice line there, and all the lines look good. We'll do it to the other one, and then I guess we'll put them up. And here we go. Good that it's not a windy day. Where's the end? There it is. Okay. So now I can see it's perfect there. That looks really good. That looks really gooder. Nice. Good. So I'm just going to put 2 screws here. Then I'll go down on the far end and put the other one on. And then I'll get up on the roof and screw it up. Screw it off. You know what I mean? Good. That looks great. Okay, I'll move the ladder over there, which means another trip down, trip up. Yeah, that looks great. Perfect. That looks great. That is great. Wow. This is a pretty big moment. I'll dry it in now, or once this is done. All right. I'll get up on the roof and screw all that off. Very good. This is not slippery at all, like that. I don't think the battery's going to make it. These Makita batteries are pretty old. I bet they're 10 or 15 years old. They've been recharged a bazillion times. Okay, you win. One more trip down for a battery. The roof is done. Okay. All right. Get down off of this. Hey, you know what? Let's measure, while I'm here, the overall height to the peak. It's jacked up on the front, so that's not a true measurement. And it's not much lower on the back here. But that's 11 feet 8 inches. I like that. Hopefully I won't hit anything on the road, like low bridges. Okay, I'm going to see if I can get the drone up there just to take a bird's eye view. And I have no idea. I mean, I don't even feel it. It could have been a mosquito biting. I don't know. I got to go clean that up. So I'll get the drone out and look around. Okay, so we're going to go. I have the drone. You can hear the drone. I have it up in the air. We're just going to circle around, take a look at that ridge. I need to find a seat. I'm pooped. Probably scare the chickens. You see that ridge looks perfect. Those colors look great. And in the greenhouse, wishing well, the chickens don't like the drone. Giving them a little breeze. That's me just sitting down doing nothing. So, it's time actually to take all the blocking out and hook up to the truck and go weigh it and go for a ride. Okay, next video. We're going for a ride. Hang on. Hope you enjoyed this one. Thanks for watching. It's all dried in. So we'll see you later. Have a great day.